Hi everybody, Cellini here. Now recently I've done two video series that have been overlapping. One is increased energy levels, the other high antioxidant foods. Now this is not a food that I'm introducing, it's not new to you, but I'm going to put it in my superfood category, the banana. Very high in antioxidants, very good for increased energy levels. I want to go into a couple little simple things here about bananas. If you look at the bananas, obviously you see they're at different ripening levels. There's a chemical in bananas and that causes them to ripen, of course, and normally they're hanging on the tree in a vertical position. That's so that this chemical can run down and help ripen the bananas. So if you get them home and they're at a state where you want them, you don't want them to ripen anymore quickly, just put them in a horizontal position. That'll help prevent that chemical from doing its job. Now, as they ripen more and more, you're going to see that banana's going to get some dark spots on it, eventually kind of a brown color. They get overripe. Most people don't like them. However, there's a chemical, tumor necrosis factor, TNF, which is in the banana that causes that brownness. Now, the browner it gets, the more TNF is in there. And what TNF does, it hunts out rogue cells and destroys them. Including cancer cells. So very good as an anti-cancer agent. So the more ripe that banana is good. As they ripen, they get a little bit more sugar in them too. So we'll talk about that as we go on. We've talked about in previous videos high glycemic and low glycemic foods. Now banana is in general on the low glycemic level. Now when you use those terms high glycemic, low glycemic, think about high and low in the rate of speed, as fast and slow. So what we want is a low glycemic food, because that low glycemic is a slow speed at which the sugar is entering your bloodstream. And that's what we want, because when the sugar is entering at a slow rate, it's going to keep your blood sugar level consistent and also give you energy throughout the day. So high energy food. You'll see sometimes professional athletes eat these in between. I notice tennis players who get very short breaks often peel banana, eat it real quick. So they're going to get some energy level from that sugar, slow, sustained energy level, also putting potassium back in the body. Good for muscle recovery and also to prevent cramps in the body. So very, very good on that respect. Now going back to high glycemic foods, just remember, high speed. They're entering the bloodstream very, very quickly, which we don't want. That causes spikes in your blood sugar. Very bad if you have any kind of diabetic condition. And to prevent diabetes, you want to have low glycemic foods. Now, one of the things that makes foods low glycemic is that high fiber foods, fruits and vegetables high in fiber, contributes to that low glycemic index, or that low rate of entry or slow rate of entry of the sugar into your bloodstream. So bananas high in fiber. Fiber is very good for your digestive tract. We've talked about this in the past. Bananas entering in that bloodstream slowly, and that high fiber causes the digestive tract to work a little slower. Also, it gives you that sustained energy. Now, there's also chemicals in there when they go into the digestive tract that can contribute to gut health, or building good bacteria in the gut. So fantastic for you there. Very, very loaded in vitamins and minerals. Now, folate is one of the chemicals that is in there, and folate helps develop serotonin in the body. We've talked about dopamine and serotonin. Now, serotonin, is a feel-good chemical. The chemicals in bananas help antidepressant, help anxiety, and just in general are going to make you feel good, feel better. So a very good food source for you to use there. It's a great snack. Just peel it and eat it. In the mornings, often I'll have my oatmeal. I'll chop up the banana, put it in there. A million uses. You can use them in all types of different recipes. I like to put them in all of my shakes as well. 100 calories only, guy. Very, very low calorie. So it's a great food for you. Now, I talked about eggs recently. We did a little thing on dispelling myths about eggs, and one of the chemicals in eggs, is lutein. Bananas also have lutein in it. Lutein is very good for your eyes. There's other chemicals in there that are good for your skin as well, that helps produce collagen, which aids your skin development. So Antioxidants in general, remember, this is a high antioxidant food loaded with A and C, which also is good for your eyes and your skin and cell development in general. Antioxidants, remember we talked about, help fight free radicals in the body. The free radicals are destroying healthy cells. So the high antioxidant foods are killing those free radicals, and they're going to contribute to overall health. They're going to help prevent all different types of disease and illnesses in the body. So we got a real superfood here, guys, in the banana. I highly recommend its use for you. Enjoy it. I'm going to do a little shake for you soon using bananas, and leave the rest up to you. Enjoy, everybody. Don't be afraid of bananas. Low in calories, low in sodium, low in fat, and good sugar. Low glycemic. Everybody, Cellini out. Be well.